Hello and
Hi
welcome
there.
to
Midnight Session.
Midnight Session. My name is CJ Sings,
And I'm Adrian Fletcher.
and we're so glad that you guys are tuned in with us again. Last night we had an excellent show with some really good questions, and
Yes.
we're ready to go again.
Oh, wow.
Listen, the music that you're listening to in the background is called
Family Reunion.
Family Reunion, and you can get that free download at
Either adrianfletcher.selz.com or
at cjsings.selz.com. Hey,
yes.
listen, before we get started, Adrian, there's a few people that we just want to say hello to because they've been saying, say hey, hello to us. So we're going to say hello,
Okay.
and we appreciate you guys. So we want to say hello to Willie Price from Gary,
Hi, Willie.
Indiana.
Yes.
Hey, we appreciate your support, man. You just all over everything that we do, and
Much
it's just
love.
great. I'm sure Adrian wants to say something to you.
Willie, I hope everything's going well. You know I love you. Take care. We'll be talking.
Okay, I want to say hello to Etta and Queenie and Danny and Gail. Why do I feel like Hobo Kelly? You remember that? HOBOKEY, Hobo Kelly? Okay, y'all ain't from California. Okay, and also to Donna and Miss Lisa and Juju. Juju, man, I appreciate your support, man, and everything, and everybody. Santor, thank you. Sarita Funk, which is my boy. There's a studio that I use when I go down to the Santa Maria area, Double R Productions. And that's Roy Lamone, great guy, man. That's my boy right there. Florinda, thank you for your support. Of course, TJ Jackson, my nephew, doing his thing. I really appreciate you. I want to say hey to Desiree and Carol Fields
Yeah.
and Eileen. Want to say hello to you guys. All right, and we just appreciate anybody you want to say hello to.
Well, of course, my kids, Jay and William, love you.
And also my children, I always want to say hi to you guys. I love you guys too much. Hey, we want to say a special thanks to Chuck, to Charles Jackson, my son.
Oh, yeah.
They're in Ventura, California. Hey, if you guys ever need any computer help,
He is
please
whiz.
go to my site, look up Charles Jackson. I think his son, my little grandson Aiden, is on a skateboard in a picture on his profile pic. Get in touch with him if you have any computer needs. I mean, he takes care of us. And I know sometimes he probably shake his head like, man, Daddy, you calling again? But he's our IT guy. We really appreciate him. Chuck, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Daddy loves you with all my heart. And absolutely, my daughter Tammy, Shamika, Shayna, and Tim, love you guys. Appreciate it. T. Lamar's with the Classics. You got a chance to see some of his video the other day.
Nice work.
And he's DJing with them, the underground group called the Classics. And he's producing their music. So he's doing DJing, but he's spinning his own music. Oh, hit him, Tila. That's what's up. And so we got some questions today, and but we just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, family reunions.
Yeah.
Since that's a song playing in the background, and you know, some of your memories of family reunions.
Wow.
You know, type us in. You know,
And send it to us.
send it to us. Let us know. Give us the video. We'll even show some videos of your family reunion.
Yeah.
And but I just thinking about, you know, some of the family reunions that we used to have, you know, with my grandmother, you know, Mama Sarah and Big Daddy, and you know, just our Aunt Johnny and Aunt Loretta and everybody. We go down to LA, we go down to Long Beach and have family reunions with Woody Jr. And man, we just to have a good time with my cousin Donna. What's up, Donna? We used to have really just a good time. And you know, the thing that used to make me laugh, or used to make me mad because I was small, is that when Granny would come, and my grandmother was about 108 when she passed,
Okay.
long life. So I'm gonna be here for a while. So you're gonna get tired of me. So when she would get out the car and all the other kids, Donna and everybody, and Sheree and Cheryl and all, they would run
Right.
and they run me, Granny, Granny. I would be so jealous because I'm like, she lived in our city, you know?
Yeah.
And they would be like, Granny, Granny. And I'm like, man, that's my granny, man. That's not none of your granny.
So you
But
didn't want to share.
I did not want to share with Danielle, with Floyd, little Floyd. No,
Yeah.
I didn't want to share with nobody. That was my granny.
That's how it was with my grandfather.
So tell us a little about one of your family reunions or something.
My family reunions or make me think about the holidays.
Okay.
My mama always in the kitchen cooking and keeping the family together. Having the first cousins over, having a blast at our house. It was my aunts, my uncles, my grandfather sitting around playing bid whist.
Okay.
That's why. So
Beat whiz and dominoes, stepping, laughing, drinking, and have some fun. That is actually Adrian Fletcher's voice on Family Reunion that you hear.
Yes.
So
thank
applaud
you
her for that, and it's just awesome how she recorded it. She came in the studio and recorded it freestyle. She's like, I don't sing freestyle. She freestyled that whole track, and that was just one time through, and it was just like, we got a hit. So it's just really exciting. Yeah, I remember going down, like I said, Los Angeles and Long Beach, and going to my uncle's house, and we go swimming, and everybody, we start dancing. I was too young to drink. I was too young for them to know I was drinking, and but we used to have, man, just a really good time, you know.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of sad because the only time we talk about family reunions is when we meet at funerals, and y'all know it's true. Yeah. We'd be like, man, we got to get together, man, we got to get together. But let's don't make funerals our family reunions, because that's really the only time we get a chance to see everybody. So everybody start now. Start planning for your summer family reunion. Today is, what is today? The 2nd?
Today is the 1st.
Is it the 1st?
It is the 1st.
Okay, so today's the 1st, and so, you know, start planning now. You got the whole December. Plan for your summer family reunion. And invite me and Adrian, and we will come and sing family reunion. I will play live there.
I heard that. Because it is about love.
Okay, tax not included. All right, but definitely let us know. You know, send us your pictures or whatever. We're gonna definitely get into some questions now. We have some questions today. I have a question from Gail from the Santa Maria area, which I actually know Gail. Let me guys tell you something very special about Gail. Gail's very dear to my heart. My mother passed of cancer, and while she was getting cancer treatment at the hospital, Gail was her nurse, so that's really where I met Gail and got a chance to know her, and she is an awesome person, Gail. Mwah. Thank you for taking care of my mama. Never, ever, ever forget you. So Gail's question is, and she's from Santa Maria, California. She's saying you should get together with her boyfriend, which is his name is Tamiko, and do a song. Now, Tamiko Wilson, you know, I know him by Lil Sean, but he's grown now. He's actually Charlie Wilson's son. And I actually did a song with him a few years back called Ladies Man, which is a really, really good cut. So yeah, we definitely gonna have to, you know, contact me, and let's sit down and we can possibly talk about doing something together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good. So that came from Gail. We have a question here. Adrian, this is to you. This is from MZ Lisa, and it says, what do you do when you care for someone and support someone for a long time only to find yourself hurt and alone? So I'm going to let you address that, and then I'll go ahead and maybe have it. Since it's a woman, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Give it from the male perspective.
Well, Lisa,
we'd be like, move on.
I think everybody has gone down that path, male or female, but since you're asking the question, if you're already asking the question, that little voice inside of you is really telling you he's not worthy of you, because the way you love him, he does not love you. He might have you holding on or dangling, hoping and praying. But you know what? The way you talk and how you love him, I don't think it will ever happen. So, what's the song? Dream Intruder?
Dream Intruder.
Or Perfect Love Affair. Perfect Love Affair.
That love affair that's in your mind.
Right,
you know,
in your mind, that perfect world where you love that individual, the whole ball of wax. But the only thing, he's not going to love you. And if you are talking about years, honey, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep right on moving, because I truly believe that there is someone out there for every single one of us. He's not meant to be with you. So you open the door for the man that is truly going to be the man of your life.
And there's always someone, you know, that's for you. You know, I was in a relationship for a very long time, you know, and so you fight, you know, relationships, they come and go sometimes.
Yes, they do.
You know, no one goes into a relationship saying, oh, you know, I want this relationship to fail. Everyone expects for it to succeed. So your question was, what do you do? you find ways to let go. And sometimes, you know, you have to go exercising, you have to find extracurricular
Or
activities.
distance yourself and
doing
do not
things.
make
Certainly
yourself available when he
don't,
calls.
yeah, don't pick up the telephone, because if you pick up the telephone, as a man, we feel like, hey, if you pick up the phone, then, you know, you're trying to say that you want us to come over there and say hello.
And
Okay.
you know, even if she